Alright, we'll be playing Blue-Black Scam today. This is a list from Novos, so I'll post the link down below in the comments later. But basically, this is the list. So they have Reefs, Nethergoyfs, Bowmasters, Frogs, Subtlety, and Trolls. And we only have 4 Reanimate for the scam effects. I think that's yeah, and for the sideboard they have Either Gust, Cling to Dust, Dismember, and for Thoughtseize. Oh, okay. So they're playing Inquisition of Kozilek instead of Thoughtseize in the main. Makes sense since we are reanimating, right? And here is my version of that list. So I've added in a cheeky Snapcaster Mage. We also have a 5th scam effect, not dead after all. Only have 1 Pierce here. And we're not gonna play any discard spells that might be incorrect, but we'll see later. I'm also running a couple of dual faced lands. So Fell the Profane is pretty good since it's a 4 mana spell, destroy any creature or planeswalker card. So we're playing 2 lands that can answer pretty much everything. This returns target spell or non-land permanent into its owner's hand. We're running 17 lands plus 2 if you count these. And we have 4 trolls. We might be running too much lands, but we'll see. As for my sideboard, I have Brazen Borrower. I think Brazen Borrower is pretty important since it can remove graveyard hate like Leyline, or even it can even remove the white Leyline so that you can Thoughtseize. Stone is my anti-scam tech. They could still copy my creatures or reanimate my creatures, but that's why I also have Brazen Borrower here so that if they try to steal my creatures, I could possibly top deck into Borrower, return that creature to my hand. That kind of gameplay. Disruptor Flute is just a replacement for Needle. Harbinger of Seas. We're playing a Dimir deck that is pretty light on black pips. We can create a lot of non-games into non-blue deck. We'll be scamming early on, and by playing Harbinger on turn 3, we can disable any removal spell that they might have. We're also playing Dismember as an extra interaction piece and a couple of surgical extraction for the graveyard-centric decks. Test of Talents for the Swords to Plowshares decks, um, control decks, and mainly show and tell. Alright, let's see how this goes. Let's play first. This is an okay hand. We're going to lead on Marsh Flats since this can get basics. We don't want to scam at turn 1, or rather, we don't have the scam on turn 1. There's no reason to play Grief. Alright. Let's just attack here. We're probably gonna go Bowmasters. Probably gonna go Bowmasters for this turn. And we're going to cast Grief the fair way. they got Shelly. Alright. In this case, let's just cycle the troll. I'll get a basic swamp. Let's crack the fetch. Can't attack into that. Just going to play out the Bowmasters here. They probably take the grief. Maybe they have another Thoughtseize. Or maybe they have Reanimate. Let's block like this. I think I should grief now. I can be shielded later. I want to make sure they don't have an extra one. The play here for them is just to take grief. Oh, sorry. To exile Nethergoyf. Right, let's destroy the children. I'll keep the Watery Grave in hand. Maybe we get a frog. Yeah, I don't have any 5 mana spells. I have Troll which costs 6. See, I'll play out the Misty Rainforest here. Alright. I don't want to crack. Alright, now I can crack the fetch. Or a fetch. I didn't want to crack a fetch since I might draw into a push. And maybe I'll need it to answer a resolved shoulder. That's unfortunate. Let's see. There's nothing useful to reanimate. Guess we just die. Yep. There's the push. They seem to be playing Golgari, maybe Scam. You might want Disruptor Flute here. Harbinger might be good. Yeah, let's bring in Harbinger. Maybe Borrower. Cut the Subtlety. That's maybe I want Pierce. Let's go down on scam cards. I think this is fine. Let's play first. Alright, we have the scam. Hopefully they don't have leyline. They do have the leyline. In that case, let's hold on to it. I'll have to bounce that. Yeah, I guess Troll might be useful. Let's bounce the Leyline of the Void. I don't need to hold priority since I have Reanimate on hand. Right, they have One Ring, Tutor. I guess the best one. Get One Ring and Tutor, I guess. Or maybe it's just Shelly. Yep, that's fine. Let's brainstorm now. I don't want the trolls. Nice. I guess that's fine. Let's see if we can draw a Bowmasters. Alright, that's nice. Don't think I can attack. Nice. Should have done that last turn. So they are our ring deck. I guess our configuration is fine. Well, actually, I should have cut down on graveyard synergies. This hand looks okay. Does suck that they have a ley line again. That's fine. Ashok, huh? Now the shaman doesn't really do much. Let's get their Death Right Shaman. Shelly is kinda problematic. Alright, that's okay.
Nightmares are the palette
Perfect.
for my greatest work.
That's so good. Right? That's a nice one. Right. And then it goes first. This is a decent hand. We have the Reanimate and Grief combo. They're playing Giganta, so yeah, they probably are playing, not playing Elementals. If they ditch the Reanimate, we're not going to Grief. Huh. Alright. So they don't even know how to react to that. Now we can just Reanimate the Grief. Let's see, they have Bolt for it. I think we should just take the Bolt. They could trophy this, but that ramps us to... Okay, that's the best scenario for them. Let's see. I think at this point we just frog. Hope they miss the land drop. I'm fine with getting trophied here. Or for the next turn. If they play Fable, we can We can go over their heads. Alright. Let's just hang back for now. Let's keep this. You might need a kill spell for Minsk. Alright, let's just take our time. Let's conquer this. Then take their Mexican boot. For their deck, I think they have a lot of top decks that are scary for us. They could Jarcel, they could do a lot. Yeah, that even Goyf is scary. What I'll do here is I try to bait a double block. Demonic Tutor, huh? He can go for a treasure cruise. Let's try to attack first. Right. Plan now is to jump block with Orcish Bowmasters. Can even fight past a troll. We're at 6. Five, so 3 turns. What do we do here? I think it's correct to swing in with just grief. Maybe I play a frog here instead. 4, 5. How do we lose here? Should just chomp here, block here. Discard the troll. Shooter, huh? Oh right, they can get a bolt. Maybe I could have killed the shaman earlier, but that leaves me dead to a lot of top decks. Harbinger of Seas is great here. Bowmasters isn't great. Dismember is fine. Probably need a couple of borrowers for this matchup. What else? Spell Pierce. Maybe I just trim a troll. Yeah, I think this is fine. Again, let's play first. We have the combo, so hopefully they don't have Leyline of the Void or something. Don't have to put a stop. Let's discard the Undergrave. Abrupt Decay, Assassin's Trophy. It's probably just Fable here. And next move. I'm not going to fetch yet, since I might need to keep Fatal Push up for Revolt. Right, let's play out the basic island. Right, that's nice. I think I've been that. We want a more impactful card. Alright, they have a clock going. Let's just bounce the token. For 8 Watery Grave. Could reanimate a Grief. I don't want to reanimate the Lelia since they have Abrupt Decay up. Take the Giganta. Holy shit, they kept on top. That's insane. Let's fetch for another Watery Grave. Guess we just attack here. I can take one more damage. Let's see. I bounce the token, play the borrower.
Always, always better.
That means I have to kill the Mexican Boo. Alright, that's the worst case scenario. That's a good game. They have a okay. So there's the weakness of trying to scam people. You just run out of gas really quick. Opponent is going first, so no need to look for a better hand. This is a fine interactive hand. I think we should just keep up the Brainstorm and fatal push. Like for this example, you can hide the Reanimate. Alright, they chose that. Okay, so we're up against a Reanimator deck. I think this is mono black with a bit of splash. So we want stone here. Maybe we want flute, but I'm not really sure yet. Surgical, we definitely want pierce. Test of talents too. Maybe it's pretty decent. So what do we remove here? I think we can trim down on a troll and a not dead after all. They have an Altroxa borrower, I guess. Let's cut the Bowmasters. Do we trim down a frog? Maybe it's another Nethergoyf instead. And they push. I keep subtlety since they might be playing the Sorin combo. Let's mulligan. Alright, this is... I guess this is fine. Taking out the troll. Let's see, I think I want to play stone first. Let's keep that. Let's just play a Nethergoyf. Might have to pitch this. Alright. You're gonna learn about Goyf, I guess. Reanimate. Okay. Yeah, they're mono black. Just have to find an answer now. Try to brainstorm first. Right, no answers. Are we just dead? Probably just dead. Yeah. This has vigilance. I think I'm fine with how I boarded. They are a dedicated reanimate deck. This is not a good hand. This might be a bit better, but still super suspicious since I'm only keeping because there's a surgical here. Alright. Which means we'll probably lose this. Guess that works. Let's try to draw out of this mess. Here is the strength of Scam. They can just create a lot of non-games. We're highly likely to lose this. Alright, that is fine. Interesting build though. They haven't looked at this. Yeah. Heads up. I think this is a fine hand. We can do turn 2 troll. I doubt that will be enough since they are running Yorion. They probably have a Swords to Plowshares or Solitude. Guide of Souls. I guess we push first. Okay. Searches their library. Draw a card. Let's kill this. Search for a swamp. Let's see if they can remove this. This is a tough decision. If I get a removal spell, guess we can tutor for a removal spell here. Can't attack yet. Taking 4. Let's hold off on the removal for now. Maybe this deck wants Toxic Deluge in the sideboard. I don't really have ways to deal with this type of aggressive deck. White player blows me out here. I'm not sure if I should deploy 2 frogs. See what they get. A Lion's Sash. I should have attacked with Troll, by the way. Probably not. Let's just play the Brainstorm. They have so many cards that I don't really care if they get an additional one. Bin the Troll. It's pretty good. Oh shoot, I forgot. Could have forced them to... I think we discard 1 frog. Let's try the Recruiter now. Nice. What do we do here? Not really sure if we have the tools to beat that kind of deck. Clippers sucks. Maybe I just want to Brazen Borrower instead. Even Brazen Borrower kind of sucks here. I think this is a slow hand that I want to pitch it back. Yeah, I'm looking for hands with push and interaction. Let's keep double Watery Grave in. I don't really want to fetch my basics early on. It seems that there is a secondary slant to their deck. That involves stone raining my non-basics. Something like that. Alright. Not really sure how we could play this. They'll definitely draw a card of Sentinel. The problem is the Lion's Sash. Can't even draw on Italia. We have for Orcish Bowmasters. I'm not really sure that we can come back from this. I guess we have 2, 4, or 5, 2 more turns to find out. But playing a bunch of 1 toughness creatures. Yeah, there's just nothing better to side in. Let's play first. Alright, this is a lot better. I do wonder. Maybe Troll is better than trying to double grief. Let's see. Let's get rid of their turn 1 play. I think Troll is better for this situation. Shadow Spear might be a problem, but we'll find out. That makes everything easier. And it's good that I didn't reanimate the troll first. Let's play around the flashy stuff now. See what they try here. Can't ephemerate since they have Italia out. They have to destroy this since they can double block the grief. Nice. Play first. I think this hand's capability mostly hinges on the Brainstorm, so let's keep. We have Brainstorm into Troll. Let's put an upkeep stop. Alright, seems like we're up against Belcher. Well, shit. Yes, we lose. Let's fetch for a tap land. Huh, that's weird. I guess it's not Belcher. They want Bowmasters. No. Definitely seeing too many trolls now. Blood Sun. It's kind of bad for my Misty Rainforest. Let's just go for a treasure cruise. Alright, new plan. Guess we pay 5. We have to pay 6 to leave up Fatal Push. Alright, that sucks. The game basically told us to fuck off. Alright. Let's play the reverse Uno card here. I want Spell Pierce. Probably. Borrower comes in. Thoughtseize comes in. Push is out, I think. Bowmasters is out. Maybe I should rethink the Fatal Push thing. Maybe less of the scam effects for a Fatal Push. Maybe -1 shoal for another push. They do play Swords to Plowshares. Let's just play first. Well, not really saying no to that. We probably Brainstorm first. Alright, that's better. The treasure cruise could come later. Maybe I want to draw one. No, that is weak to rest in peace. Let's just do this now. I think we reanimate. I don't want to Thoughtseize. If they have swords, it's fine. That's basically the worst that could happen. But if I Thoughtseize, they just play out the other one. Do I care more about swords? Probably. I could just go pressure them now. Right, that's pretty good. Borrower that. Probably just take out the other ring. Okay, so since they are playing one ring, should probably have Disruptor Flute. And I guess we could cut down on push. It doesn't look like they are playing Ragavans. This is a very good hand for blue-black scam. You have a good clock. Alright. That makes it worse. I guess it's fine since we can bounce that. Well, shit. Alright, I know. Oh, shit. I need to bounce the Leyline of Sanctity. Sync doesn't work now. Guess we just take Leyline. Go those. This kinda sucks, but we have no choice. Alright, that works. This game sucks. Alright. Now we can start attacking. Shit. Let's search for another white basic. Let's see. Can do this. Lay out the frog. Reanimate. Yeah, that play sucks. Okay. Shit. Can we win? Nice. It's a power frog. That was a bit too silly for my taste. Alright. And we're back. I think first off, I wanna take a look at the land count. I got flooded a lot playing this deck, so I think the right call is to cut down on maybe a troll. We have 17 lands. Maybe a troll and possibly one Watery Grave, and then we can add Nethergoyf. We can remove the Not Dead after all. I don't think this deck is supposed to be all in on the scam axis. And we can add a Spell Pierce. Maybe not Spell Pierce, I guess. I like the Inquisition of Kozilek idea. We can edit the deck this way. The problem with all-in scamming is that it isn't really that effective since people are running Solitude or Swords to Plowshares. So I used to play a lot of Reanimate Troll pre-MH3. It was decent back then, but now it has felt mediocre. Nethergoyf is a great threat. Frog is pretty great. Snapcaster as a one-off since we can't really afford to tweak the mana base to play Mystic Sanctuary. Subtlety, I'm not really sure if it belongs in the main, but I think it's fine to leave this in. Maybe we could get away with maybe main deck Harbinger instead of Subtlety. That creates a lot more non-games. And this is basically anti-Bowmasters deck when you try to resolve Treasure Cruise or Brainstorm. It's pretty close, but for now, we're gonna do it this way. Yeah, I could see just swapping the Subtlety and Harbinger if you want, but that's on you. As for the side, I definitely think we need a Toxic Deluge, I guess. Yeah, I think the Thoughtseize doesn't really make sense. Or maybe it does. Hold on. Against creature decks, we don't want Inquisition, Spell Pierce, and worst case scenario Tutor. And we only have Dismember to bring in. I could see maybe replacing Inquisition for another drown. I guess it's actually fine. Maybe we just want a singular Toxic Deluge, which means that I'm not really that high on Dismember anymore. Or maybe Thoughtseize even. Let's replace Thoughtseize with a Toxic Deluge. I'm not really sure if you even want to play the scam package against teacher decks, but I haven't really played this type of deck before. I think it's wrong to board this out. But yeah, in terms of modifying the deck, I think that's where we can go for now. Less trolls, more discard spells, and what else? You could maybe replace Subtlety with Harbinger, and we just added a Toxic Deluge. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.